dings and dents. Sure. What vehicle were you driving? Did you have a white Honda? White Honda. So the vehicle that I passed had a pizza delivery thing on top of the roof. Was that you? So there's two lanes. There's two lanes. There's two lanes. There was two lanes. I got the whole thing on a dash cam, so I got the whole thing recorded. So were you the guy with the pizza delivery thing? Were you the guy with the pizza delivery on top of the roof? Okay, well, which car? Which partner? I will talk with you. Listen, wait. I'll talk with you. Don't be rude. I'm not being rude to you. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. Let's talk, though. Let's communicate. So what? So tell me your concern, and I'll tell you my concern. Go ahead.
Okay, my concern is that you're driving recklessly.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I don't feel that way. I'm sorry you feel that way, but you really don't know anything about what I've got to do or where I've got to go. You don't have a clue if my mom's in the hospital right now. You have no clue what's going on. You know that, right? You have no clue. Right? But it doesn't matter. You don't. I'm saying honestly, if your mom was dying, if you had a dead relative or somebody dying in the hospital, and you were going 150 miles an hour, I would have no right to be critical of how you're driving, would I? Would I? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm asking you a question. No, it doesn't matter. I'm asking you a question. No. I answered your question. Answer my question. Answer my question. If you want to be fair about this and you want to communicate, I'll communicate with you. It does matter, doesn't it? So therefore, it's not fair if I called you and I was critical of you because of something I had no clue, which is called me thinking I can assume that whatever you're doing is less important than what I'm doing. That's the truth. That's the whole truth. So I would be wrong, and I have no problem saying I'm sorry. Let me finish. Let me finish for a minute. I'm sorry that you got offended. Okay? We live in a society. I can tell you and I are on the same side of the fence. Okay? We're not against one another. You're offended by the way I was driving. I'm sorry I offended you. Please forgive me. But at the same time, you don't have any right to be critical because you don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. You don't have a clue what I'm doing. Okay? It doesn't matter. It's not your right to know, my friend. It's not your right to know. What it is though is I'm sorry I offended you. Please forgive me. But there was a guy in the front that had a pizza delivery on the top of his vehicle. Okay? So if that was you and you're offended, I'm sorry. Okay? Okay, well that was the first guy. I got the whole thing video recorded. So I'll go back and watch it. I've got your cell phone number. I'll go back and watch it. I can find out who you are and where you live. And if you're the guy, if you told me the truth and you're not lying, then I formally apologize to you. But if you're lying to me about what you were driving and you're covering that up, then that's not cool. Because the last guy that I passed was a little white car. Okay, well the guy in the very front that I got in front of was a white car with a pizza delivery. So you were nowhere near that guy.
No, that's about 2 cars behind it.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I got nowhere near you, man. So I'm sorry you feel offended. I didn't cut him off. I didn't cut him off. I was in a lane. Okay, I appreciate your opinion. Sorry that you were 3 cars back from the guy that I cut off. Sorry. Well, I got the whole thing recorded, so it's cool. I can put it on YouTube. I can show whole thing on YouTube, buddy. So it's all good. I'm just saying, you're wrong for assuming. Oh, really? Like, you're going to give me any business? You drive a Honda. You're not going to give me any business. You've never called me. I've been in business 22 years. I've been in this town 25 years. You're not going to call me to fix your car, and your friends aren't going to call me to fix their car. I appreciate you want to threaten somebody. That's not love. That's not how you love your neighbor. You want to love your neighbor? Be more courteous. If you don't want God's protection, and you're not a Christian, and you're not praying against things in your life, and you don't serve God, then I understand. But if you're a Christian and you serve the Bible, then what you're doing is wrong, because you're passing judgment, and you don't have any right to pass judgment. You have no authority. You have no scripture to pass judgment. So you're going to threaten somebody as a Christian before God. You're going to threaten somebody as a Christian before God in heaven, who I walk with, and I follow Jesus the best that I can. And you're going to threaten somebody with words, and yet you want God's protection. Do you want to be handed over to the devil? If you want to be handed over to the devil, keep treating people the way you're treating them. That's not the way you treat people, man. So have a good day, buddy.